Friday. Aren't you glad the weekend's here? Pa-lease. Huh? Oh, Saturday night? Same difference. Don't all your days run together? Pa-lease. I have one foot bigger than the other. Do you have that? It's not weird to have like one eye smaller than the other. This foot right here, it's like a flip-flop. And also, I'm only 5'10". Oh, Pa-lease. I've lost an inch in 2 years. How dare my spine? Nothing like finding out 15 minutes before you're supposed to leave for your show that you have to drive yourself. Mind you, we only live like 17 miles from the studio. Hour and a half. Oh, Pa-lease, careening, the music's going. I feel so aggressive right now. Don't test me. Daddy, you'll be how old? 185? 87? How, 87?
87.
87. Perfect. I'm playing, Daddy. Joke. He's trying to act reserved and dignified. In the meantime, he knows how to do the boogaloo, the electric slide. Oh, Pa-lease, Daddy, Pa-lease. Oh, Pa-lease. Where do you think I get this? From them?
My dad and your dad have the same birthday.
16th?
Yep.
Wow.
It's also the day I met Margot, my wife.
Really?
You're very fortunate.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. Longevity happens, please.
He met Margot in the audience. I hooked them up.
That's right.
Oh, Pa-lease.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember, yes.
You know Chet Hayes, don't you? We introduced, he's like the real-life B-Rad from Malibu's Most Wanted. And he apparently was watching Love and Hip Hop last night and took to Instagram while the show was going on to beg the producer, Mona Scott, to put him on the show. Oh, please. Oh, please. What do you mean, no? This is the most entertaining thing ever. Are you serious? He wants to be all up in our face, yo. All right, Oprah for president. She's not gonna be running for president. She says she doesn't have the DNA for the job, and being a president is not something that she's interested in. I'll tell you what, she could run for a Senate position or a congresswoman. You know, that would be good. That's more believable than her being the national spokesperson for a diet program. Oh, Pa-lease. Oh, Pa-lease. Every time I see the commercials, I'm like, oh, Pa-lease. Rod Stewart was on Watch What Happens Live, and he was asked about his thoughts on Elton John announcing that he'll be touring one last time. Remember, the tour is gonna last for 3 years, and then Elton says he wants to go back home and spend time with his young children, watch them grow up.
I did email her and said, what, again, dear? And I didn't hear anything back.
Don't you love when he called him, he said, hey, girl. What did we say when we call you, Rod? Oh, Pa-lease. Do your history. Janet Jackson may be one of the biggest pop stars in the world, but there's one bitter Betty. Elton John. So here's what he said. He goes, you know, Bleeping Music magazines wrote a review of Janet Jackson saying, this is the greatest show, 4.5 stars. It's bleeping lip sync. Hello? That's not a show. I'd rather go and see a drag queen. F off. Oh, Pa-lease. You know, after a particular age, there is no filter. Which, you know, getting older is not the best thing, but one of the best things about getting older is that you can say what you want and throw the mic down, and that's that. Mark Wahlberg is trying to repair his reputation. Well, remember, Mark was paid $1.5 million to reshoot his scenes in the movie, All the Money in the World. While his co-star, Michelle Williams, the white one, not the black one, Michelle Williams was only paid less than $1,000. I don't believe that this will ruin his reputation in the long term. But I do believe that, you know, acting roles for 4'8" men with wrinkly foreheads and bad dye jobs. Oh, Pa-lease, you know that's not his natural color. That is a one-process Clairol on Saturday morning. You know what I mean?
Oh, God,
who did this? The guy who made the paper doll bobblehead made this of you. Oh my gosh, I'm framing this. Joshua Duff. He says, Pa-lease. He got my attitude at Pa-lease. I'm luckiest girl in the world, and it's not about Dior shoes and Chico's slacks and good wigs. It's about people. People.
And laughs.
And laughs.
We laugh a lot here.
We do laugh a lot here. Here at the Wendy Show, fun is our middle name. And I'm going to tell you, the staff goes out virtually every day, especially on Fridays. Oh, Pa-lease. They go out, they have their drinks. Sometimes Suzanne is there, but sometimes she goes home and takes care of her kids. We were partying over the weekend, and so I did not have... Okay. Yes. According to many of you, after my 5th nose job. Oh, Suzanne Pa-lease. Oh, Pa-lease.
That is your original nose.
People don't understand. I've got a cute jersey button. And get into it.
Yeah!
And
Skin.
bleaching my skin.
Right.
Do I look like I bleach, like from when you first met me and I was...
I was.
Well, no, he's known me since...
He's known you since back in the day?
Oh, Pa-lease. Back in the day. Can you believe that this album was in Brendan's basement?
Are you kidding?
Yes! He put it in this seal, and then we start working together, and I guess he started to feel bad because I gave him my collector's Howard Stern button, you know. Oh, Pa-lease, oh, Pa-lease. I didn't want to part with that either, Howard Stern for governor. I didn't want to part with that. I gave it to him for his birthday. Didn't even know that he had this for me. So Tamar has reignited her feud with K. Michelle.
You know, K. Michelle doesn't raise her own kid, so Tamar tried to use that by posting
Where's
Logan.
Tamar? Where's K. Michelle's
K. Michelle's kid lives with her parents back in another city.
Oh.
Yeah. So Tamar posted a video of her son Logan saying, "I'm a real mom."
Yeah. Oh, Pa-lease, kids get under your nails. And you wish that you could just throw them out the window sometimes and have somebody else raise them. You know what I'm saying? But a real mom doesn't have that luxury. We drag them along and try to figure things out. There's a young boy. He invited 8 of his friends to a themed party. It's called Stranger Things. And the mom went out of her way and decorated part of the home like the Stranger Things. Apparently, this is part of Stranger Things. This is some Stranger Thing food. This is the little boy, but he's only 12, so we couldn't show him. But he wants a Stranger Thing birthday party, so he invites out his other friends, maybe 11, 12, and 13 years old, invites them to their friends, and none of them showed up. I get your kid loves Stranger Things, but imagine being the 8 kids invited. Like, I ain't going there, I'm going to the mall. You know, Samantha goes to the mall, and she said this is the one day that her mom's not gonna let, and this is the mall with the movie theater attached, so, and I got a gift card for the movie, so maybe I can get her to go to the movies. No, I'm not going to Henry's birthday party. Stranger Things, Pa-lease. Suzanne. Yes. I woke up this morning with a uterus headache.
What? What's a uterus headache?
When you're 54 and pregnant?
Oh, no. Oh!
Brigitte Nielsen.
Yes! Oh!
Right?
I thought it was you for a second.
No.
Okay.
Please, life is just getting sweet. This will be her 5th child, though, so her kids range in age between 23 and 34. Sweet. Like, what are you doing with this? Britney Spears' old boyfriend has moved on. It's been about, they've been broken up for like 2 or 3 weeks now. Her father, Jamie, is reportedly banning her from dating anyone for 6 months. Sherry was telling me, if you remember on the couch, that Elizabeth Hasselbeck told her that it's good to wait 2 years. And Hasselbeck apparently wrote a book about this and gave it to Sherry. 2 years? Please. I need the comfort of a man. Stephanie Mills, 1989. I do. 2 years. Please.
Well, the rumors are swirling about who the next Bachelor will be, and this might make me want to watch at least a few episodes to get into it. It's going to be Virgin Colton. I say go for it. I think this is a great idea. You know why? Because unlike a 26-year-old woman virgin, a 26-year-old man virgin, we don't run into much. You know what I mean? Especially a good-looking one who could definitely get it. You know, sometimes when you're 26 and you're a virgin, man or woman, you know, you might be visually challenged. Oh, please. So Tom Brady went on this radio show last week. This guy, Alex, who's working at the station, Alex insulted Tom's 5-year-old daughter, if you call it an insult. He called her an annoying little pissant. So what? Are you serious at 5 years old? They're all annoying little pissants. Anyway, the radio station suspended Alex. No word on whether he was suspended without pay, because that, oh, please, that would be called a Wendy Williams special. Suspended without pay for a week. We'll call you when we want you back. Oh, please, that old life of mine. Listen, when you're on the radio, you do anything for attention because you're just trying to get a talk show.